Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to one of my Fortnite skin ranking videos. If you guys want to see specific groups of skins ranked, make sure to let me know what those are down in the comments section below, and I will try my best to get that done for you. And with that guys, make sure you enjoy the video. Hey guys, Dragonblade NCT here, back on the channel, and today we're going to be looking at the top 10 rarest skins in Fortnite. So, without any delay, let's go straight into the list. Coming in at number 10, we have an Xbox exclusive. We have Dark Vertex. This skin is rare because of the sheer price of it. You can actually still get this skin, but you're gonna end up spending like $300, and well, you were probably gonna have to spend that much anyways unless you bought the controller bundle. But even the controller bundle codes are going for like $300 right now. It's ridiculous because they didn't make very many of this console, but a lot of people still got it because it's a decent skin. So if you want this skin and you want to drop $300, I guess go ahead, you can still get it. Alright guys, coming in at number 9, we have a PlayStation 4 exclusive. We have the Royale Bomber. And fun fact about this one, this was actually the first of the exclusive skins. Like, there was PlayStation Plus skins before this skin, but this was like the first actual, like, you had to buy a console to get this skin. I think it was released back in Season 4, and it looks decent. It's kind of a Raptor reskin, but it has its own unique twist to it. It looks decent, but you were going to end up spending $300 if you wanted to buy a PlayStation, or like $60 if you bought the controller. The controller bundles and the PlayStation bundles were pretty hard to come by. I would know. I got one myself. It took me like 10 GameStops to find it, and I believe the codes are expired for this, and a lot of the time they were region locked anyway, so this one was not an easy one to get, hence being number 9, top 10 rare skins. Coming in at number 8, we have Honor Guard and Wonder. So these skins were both exclusive skins for the, I don't even know how to say it. It was a phone brand that people don't even really care about. So the fact that you have to go out and buy one of those phones in the first place, like, is gonna make the skin rare. But not even to mention the sheer price of the phones. I know they weren't the exact same phone, but it was relatively the same price, and they were out for almost the same amount of time. You can't get either anymore. Both are excellent skins. Honestly, I prefer Honor Guard, and I'm pretty sure that's obvious. Literally just look at anything on my channel. So I do have Honor Guard, but I do not have Wonder. But I wouldn't hate to have it. They're both pretty good skins, but they're only top 8 for rarity. Alright guys, coming in at number 7, we have Stealth Reflex, and in order to get this one, you needed to buy an NVIDIA GeForce graphics card, and I think these were only available for like a limited amount of time. Codes you could still get online for relatively cheap, just like the Honor Guard and Wonder, for a decent amount of time, but it is no longer available. I wish I was more into code purchasing back then. I would have got one myself, but I didn't end up getting one, and it really devastates me because this is a really cool skin, and it was pretty hard to get because you had to spend like $750 to get a graphics card. That price could be completely wrong, but a lot of people don't even play on PC, so unless you play on PC and were in need of a graphics card, you probably weren't going to go out of your way to buy this skin. For the number 6 spot, I went with the entire Season 2 Battle Pass. So obviously, as you progress through the Battle Pass, the skins get more rare. So the least rare being Blue Squire, and the next being Royale Knight. Yeah, Royale Knight. And then we have Sparkle Specialist and Black Knight. Obviously, if you have Black Knight, you have them all, but if you have Blue Squire, that doesn't necessarily mean you have Black Knight. So that makes Black Knight the rarest out of all of them, but I didn't want to give them different spots on this list, and they're pretty similar, so I just wanted to put them all in the same spot. Not only did you have to be playing back in Season 2, but you had to be willing to spend money on the game, which not a lot of people did. And you'll see a lot of Blue Squires, but they don't have Black Knight, like, but you don't really see any anymore, honestly. So I'd say these are definitely worthy of top 10 rarest skins, because, well, they're OG. A lot of OG skins are going to end up on this list, or at least be honorably mentioned, but I think the Season 2 Battle Pass definitely needed to be mentioned. Coming in at number 5, we have the Xbox Series X exclusive Dark Scully. This skin might not be very rare in the future, but it is pretty rare right now. It is still relatively new, so this skin could either go up on the list or stay where it is. It could go down. It's really too early to tell, but I think at the moment it deserves to be at least top 5 rarest skins. Not only do you have to find an Xbox Series S, which actually isn't as hard anymore as it once was, but you have to find the Fortnite version. And you can't buy codes for this. You have to buy the console. The first person to log onto the console gets the skin. It doesn't come with a code. You have to log onto the console, and it's 1 per console. So I think it's going to make things interesting going forward. I don't know if they're completely done with codes when it comes to exclusives. I don't know what they're going to be doing with that, but it's definitely going to make it harder to get if you did not buy the console. So for that reason, I think it's pretty rare. Coming in at number 4, we have a PlayStation Tournament exclusive Indigo Kano. So you had to play in the Generations event tournament and actually place pretty high in order to get this skin. Who knows, they've released all the tournament skins in the shop ever since, but they are not releasing this one for some reason, so we might see this one in the item shop or as a PS5 exclusive later on the line. But as it stands right now, only a few people have it. I don't know how many were given out, so I don't know how to judge this fairly, but I think it could shoot down way to the bottom of the list if they put it in the shop, and I think they probably will. They'll probably at least make it a PlayStation exclusive, but as it stands right now, this skin is pretty rare, and I hope it doesn't stay that way. I don't have it, and I wish I did. It's a pretty cool skin, so we'll see what they do with this. Coming in at number 3, we have the Renegade Raider. So in order to get this skin, you had to get to like level 20 in Season 1 and then buy it. You didn't unlock it for free once you got to level 20. If you did, I would have gotten it, but I don't have it. I wish I bought it, but I didn't, and it was only available in Season 1. There are plenty of reskins, some of which I would argue are better than the original, but nothing's gonna beat like the nostalgia of the original skin. And who knows, maybe it'll get released one day. They haven't gone forward and said they won't release it, but the way things are looking, I don't think they'll release it. So we'll see what they do with that, but I doubt anything's gonna happen. Definitely like not anytime soon. But if you have the skin, congrats, you're an OG. Alright guys, coming in at number 2, we have the Aerial Assault Trooper. So, same deal as the Renegade Raider, except you only had to be level 10 to get this skin. So you might be wondering why this skin is placed higher. Well, that is for an obvious reason. The Renegade Raider looks cooler, and if you were playing consistently during Season 1, you would have been able to get to level 20. So, you probably bought Renegade Raider instead of Aerial Assault Trooper if you only bought one. He's not a super good skin. It's literally just a default with a bucket hat. Not a bucket hat. It's like a watermelon hat. It's pretty funny to make fun of, but if you see one in a game, you should probably run. I don't think they're going to release this one anytime soon. If they're going to release one, I think they'll do Renegade Raider, because there's a lot more hype behind Renegade Raider. Who knows, we might see it again one day, but this is probably going to stay towards the top of the list for at least a little while. Alright guys, we have some honorable mentions. So, first honorable mention is going to be the OG styles for both Purple Skull Trooper and Pink Ghoul Trooper. The reason I don't have these listed as skins is because, well, they're not skins, they're styles for skins. Everyone has Ghoul Trooper and Skull Trooper, so I don't think they really deserve a spot on this list, seeing as they are just styles. Basically, if you bought either skin in 2017, back when they were out in the item shop for the first time, and you waited until they re-released, you would have gotten these styles. and it's pretty straightforward, but I don't think they deserve a spot for the reason of not being skins in of themselves. And for the next honorable mention, we have the Stage 5 Light Style for Omega. Pretty much same thing as the Ghoul Trooper and Skull Trooper. I think it's pretty rare, but it's just a style. A lot of people have Omega. Just very few have him maxed out. As you can see, there's a difference between this and that. The not maxed out style doesn't have lights and it is stuck on red, but if you got to level 80, you got more lights and you could change the color of the lights, which was honestly really cool, but once again doesn't really deserve a spot. And for the last honorable mention, I'm going to say Special Forces along with any rare item shop skins. The reason is because these skins will come back out without a doubt. They brought back Recon Expert, the rarest item shop skin really ever at any point. There's been skins that have taken longer to come out than that skin, but it was definitely not as rare. And if they're going to re-release Recon, they're going to re-release Special Forces and any other rare item shop skins. So I don't really think there's a good point to put these on the list. And at number 1, we have a Nintendo Switch exclusive double Helix. This might be a little bit controversial. A lot of people might not even know what this skin is. Well, that's why it's rare. Like, not a lot of people wanted this skin. There weren't very many made. You had to buy a Switch. It was only available for a certain amount of time. Like, I don't even know how many they made. I think it was like 10,000 or something. I could be completely wrong, but in order to find one myself, like, I just got lucky because they had one in the back and they completely forgot about it, and I just bought it for retail, which was $300. I'm pretty sure the codes for this haven't expired just yet, and I think they're going for like $1,500, which is way more than a Renegade Raider or an aerial account. Like, this skin costs a lot of money if you want it right now, and it's pretty rare. It's definitely the rarest of the exclusives, you can't argue that, and I think it's the rarest skin in the game because there was so little of them made, so little desire for it, and so little knowledge about it. I'm pretty sure it's the rarest skin in the game. I've seen maybe one in a lobby, and the guy bought all the exclusives just pretty much like me, so that was why he got it. I think he bought a code for like $700 back when they were cheaper. Yeah, $700 was on the cheap end of these codes, and that's crazy. If I sold my account, I could probably sell it for at least $1,500 just because of that skin, and my account's definitely worth way more than that. But like, just having that skin on my account adds so much value. If you don't agree with this pick, I don't know what to tell you. It's probably the rarest skin in the game, and I doubt they're ever going to bring it back because they haven't brought back any exclusives except for Reflex, and I think they learned their lesson off that one. So yeah, that's it for this video, and if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you have any different skins that you think should have been on this list, or you would have rearranged a couple, I'd love to know your opinions down in the comments, because you guys just listened to my opinion for however long this video was, so it's only fair I look at your guys' comments. I do read all of them. I might not respond, but I do read them all. So with that, guys, I hope you all have a great day. See ya.
Oh